Hey, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I am Gamion. I will be your game developer for this stream. My co-host Mega Kitty is with us as well. So say hello, Mega Kitty. And I am a full-time AAA developer by day and an indie developer on nights and weekends. And I've been working on a multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes for about 4.5 years, and I hope to get it out in September. So just a little bit more work to do on user field creation and general overall polish, making sure the game is ready for early access and beyond. So the focus was making it so that I can test a field from the Unreal Editor. What I would want to do is add a new menu option here for test field, and then it would launch the game to the map that the field is in. I don't know if I'll have that done today, but I'll certainly try. So just need a moment to finish getting set up here, and we'll get started. All right, should be back from ads. So, as I said before ads, and even during ads, I am working on my online multiplayer soccer brawler Field of Heroes, making a more easy user experience for players who want to create their own fields and share them online. We currently have a menu here for creating a new mod or packaging an existing mod that's in development. A mod can contain more than one field, and then what happens is you make a mod, you make the fields in it, you package it, which is, in layman's terms, it creates some files that you can share with other people. Then you share them on Steam Workshop. So it's, but this is an all-in-one-stop special project that I will give it for free as DLC. With that, so we got create new mod package. I want to add new menu. So where do I add that? I'm trying to remember because I haven't done this in a little bit. Here we go. Create new mod. Here we go. So we're going to want to make a new command. We're going to call it test mod. Heroes. Into the current field. Okay, so we got, now we need a new, let's see, test action. So where is create UGC action at? cost. So where's package added? I think that's what we want. And for our game player, welcome. I think I figure I'd stream for a few hours, pass the time, and then get some more business done afterwards. Okay. And we'll fill that in a minute, but I want to make sure it works first. So if my change works, then a new test menu option should appear. And if it does, I want to run a test where it validates the current map. All right, see what we got. Oh, there's no icon, of course. Yeah, we're gonna need an icon for that. So where are the icons anyway? Yeah, where's this? Create UGC 64. Where is that? Oh, under resources. Oh, really? Gotta be somewhere. Ah, here we go. So we just need an icon. I guess we can do the vanilla button for now. Is there a 64 version of this? No. Right. Yeah, it'll pass. We'll probably want a better one later. You know, I really want to put the name of the field in that menu option. I wonder if I can do that. I'll prove that later. I want to focus on the functionality. So let's go back to find that function I was writing. I think it was called test UGC action. That's it. This is where I want to start adding stuff. So we're gonna close the other tabs. Okay, so I want to validate the field. Validate plugin, that's what I want to see. Validate map. Okay. UGC packager. Can I access the packager from here? Yes. Is that static? No. All right. And is this public? No, it's not. We want that to be public. Oh, we'd have to package it too. Right. So we want to validate the whole plugin. Gonna make those public. Probably get rid of a lot of this. Some old code that I kept commented out for a while, just in case I needed it again, and I didn't end up needing it after all. And I've changed this so much. All right. Open plugin packager. So I want to get the current mod from the current field. So how do I do that? Unreal Engine, get open level. if that will work. Probably not. All right, I think that's what I want here. Text world. That should get us the current map. So how do I get the asset? No, I want to get the mod. Oh, wait. Can I just do get package? Wait, does asset data contain the plugin? Package path. So, Googling here while I try to figure this out. Oh, no kidding. It can't be this easy. That's pretty sus. Okay, so we're going to need to include the plugin manager. Where's level editor? Okay, so that's UE. Okay. I'm surprised if this works. So the goal, again, is to get the plugin so I can validate the plugin so that I can package it and launch it. Let's see how far this gets me. I don't know if this will work or not. I'm not even sure this doesn't look like a Unreal function name to me. I didn't think so. Yeah, so I go plugin, get plugin of, yeah, it doesn't exist. This is, so that's me asking Google what the function name is, and it's giving me a, what do you call it? One of those AI hallucinations. But, get plugins. I could iterate through the plugins and find the pack. Oh, here we go. Get plugins with the pack file. That loaded their own content pack file. That's not quite what I want. Here's something I can get from the package, just from the package name itself. Let's look at that world package. Maybe there's something. Maybe there's something in there I can use. Nope. What do you mean not found? Oh. Oh, oops. Okay, let's do that again. So we're going to keep those private for the moment, and then I'm going to get rid of this because we don't need this anymore. We got ads coming up. Let's check out Mega Kitty before the ads start. It's almost time to wash that sheet again. All right, we're back. So let's see, test current field. Editor world should point to, yes, the meadows. Maybe there's something in here I can get the, maybe the plugin from. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Find plugin. Oh, plugin utils. Find plugin path. Is that a thing? Yeah. Okay, we should be back from ads. I think I got a solution here, I think. Let's have a look. Plugin utils. Why can't you find it? Oh. Plugins, no, engine, plugins, developer, plugin utils. We may have to add it to the project. So, okay, plugin utils API. Okay. So let's add that to the project. See if we get anywhere with that. That would be under. I think it's here. I thought there was another place. No, wait. Actually, where am I making this? This is in the simple UGC editor, which is. Okay, simple UGC editor. So it's got to be in here. That's right. We're going to add plugin utils. See if that works. Oh, that's promising. All right, back in business, maybe. So my cool splash screen. It's going to be for, again, it's going to be free content for any players who purchase the game. Package name. Okay, that looks right. Let's see what this gives us. Oh, I think it found it. That's the plugin. Okay, so what's the next step? For now, we don't have to package it, or even really validate it, really. I want to get the package path. So I want that plugin path. Oh, I want this. Unscripted file path name. Okay, so directory. Okay, platform file. Oh, okay. Where did I put that? Yes. All right, so we're going to want the editor library. And we're going to want, what was the other thing? No, I think that was, no, plugin. Plugin manager. Oh, we already got that. Okay, so we have the plugin path. I want to make sure we get the plugin path here. Once we have that, then we can start copying the plugin to the actual game folder. We're going to say editor world package. We're going to call this world plugin. Okay, so output folder, packaged mods, as it should be. And we're going to go there, in fact. This is the folder, and this is the already packaged mod. We're going to repackage it at a later time. Subdir. Okay, that's more progress right there. Packaged mods. We want that subdirectory. So now we want to copy that subdirectory into the mods folder of the game. Oh, I may actually need to. I don't want to upload the game though. I may have to use a temporary path for now, for testing purposes. Okay, for this, what we're going to do is copy. I'm going to make a temp folder. We're going to make a temp folder. So we're going to, for now, just for testing purposes only, we're going to hard code it. Code builds Steam development Windows. Okay. Install path. Oh, you know what? Let's replace those backslashes. Mods path. It's install path with Field of Heroes. Mods. I'm going to test this piecemeal. Directory exists. We want to create a folder. We want to create the mods folder if it doesn't exist yet. Now, does this return anything? Bool. Okay, so make sure that folder, and then we'll copy the content to a temp. So we want a temporary folder, one that we're going to destroy when the test is over. So we want to do create temp folder in path. I wonder if there's already a built-in function for this. Yeah. Now we'll do it ourselves. Engine generate path name. Create temp file name. All right, let's see how that works. I'm going to create a temp file name. It's going to be a folder name, really, for the path. So what are they doing here? Path. I suppose there's a help. Here we go. Specified prefix. Okay, just want a path. This may be all we need. And then want to copy the files over. All right, copy files recursively. I wonder if I can do that. Is there a copy directory tree? Oh yeah, there we go. So we're going to copy from the output mod subdirectory. Okay, we're going to take this one step at a time and see if this actually works. Again, we're going to copy, the whole point of all this is to copy the packaged mod to the project, to the game itself, so that players can test it. And then we're going to try to open the map directly. I don't know if it's going to work, but it would be pretty cool when it does. Okay, what we got? Output mod subdirectory. Okay. Okay, checking if it made my folder. Yes, it did. Alright, that's kind of a crazy file name. Maybe it'll work though. And it's just a path. Okay, let's see if this copying actually works. Oh boy, it worked. So now, in my install path, we now have a mods folder with this crazy temp file with the mod in it. So we got that. And now I want to delete. This is going to be tricky. Unreal Engine delete folder. Using iPlatform file. And then when we're done, delete this recursively. And again, test my path name. All right. So far, so good. Now the fun part. I'm going to delete it here. The fun part is actually launching the game. So let's see if we can do that. So now, install path. So let's go back to our install path. Windows. That's install path with field of heroes. We're going to run the game with the command line. Okay, so we just want to do the level name, shipping builds. Ooh, it's different for a shipping build, okay. I'll have to look that one up. So I'm going to open the game project real quick because I don't want to forget this step. Otherwise, I'm going to forget it, and then I'm going to wonder why it's not working, and then I'm going to get lost. All right, so go our build settings here. Project target. Okay, and then we want to set that Boolean. Public definitions. Allow players to use the command line to launch a non-standard map. Okay, does that even exist? Because I don't think it does. Yeah, global definitions. Yeah, let's do that. All right. We'll get back to that one later. I just need to make a note of that. So now, got the game.exe path. We want to pass in the command line. So it's just that. And we just want the name of the map. I don't know if that's the right name, but we're going to find out. Now, Unreal Engine launch process. Actually, I already used that somewhere. Where was it? That was in Creator Kit Steam. We're in Workshop Tool. Here we go. Arguments. That's right. Async task. You know, I think I could do all this. I wonder how much of this I can do in the async task. All this stuff. Hey, Mika, making an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Fuel the Heroes. Let me give you a quick show on what it looks like currently. As soon as ads are over. Brawlhalla? Don't think I played that one. Not quite. It's more of a soccer, kind of more of a soccer running around the field type game. Okay, ads are just winding down. Okay, we're back. Ads should be winding down now. So I'll show you real quick. Let me switch over to full screen playtest mode and give you a quick look. Yep, alright, so, yeah, it's, you have 9 heroes to choose from, and you can change them during the game. Yeah, I just stole the ball there. Come on. Nope. Don't get the ball. Oh! Thank you. Nice try. Oh! Oh, good, nice save there. Oh! Another, almost had it. Come on, get it. So I'm playing with bots at the moment. Oh, almost had it. Nice save. All right, well, I'm going to use my abilities to make this easier. See, jump there. There, I have to take him down. No. So again, I'm playing against bots, but this is all multiplayer 5v5. Wow. Oh. Oh. Making the host look bad here. Man, making me look bad in my own game. All right. Let's do this. Well, I'm going to switch heroes. I'm going to be a, this guy. Oh, I didn't play a special effect. I'll have to fix that later. Yeah, so this is a melee hero, and he can do some pretty cool stuff. You may think, well, why would I want to play melee when it can be ranged? But melee has more power in their attacks. Oh, missed that one. No. Just for that. Oh, missed. Alright, time to unleash my full power in just a second. Alright, let's take it home. Oh, nice one. Let's do this. Oh. Oh, I stole it from him. Oh. Let's go. And they also train the AI to, yeah, fighting soccer team play. So you may have seen this before, Mario Strikers. That's a popular one. This is a lot more combat focused, though. You have Mario Strikers. You have Omega Strikers, which is on Steam, actually. Came out a few years ago. It's very, very well. There's a new one coming out called Sparkball. Oh, nice jump. All right, take him down so I can score a goal. Oh. Wow, it is harder. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Yeah, very high action. Also, no server farms. The players, it is player hosted, so no worrying about that. Not only that, but you also be able to make your own fields using Unreal Editor. And yeah, you can have your own custom games. So you set the rules, the timer, and all that. So there's going to be like 6 fields in early access, and there's going to be 9 or more by the time it's out of early access. So you have offense, defense, and support heroes. Get out of there. Blocked him with my wall. So, anyway, I've been working on this game for over 4.5 years. I've had, nice one. I've had a number of play tests. Some were pay to play. Some were my friends. Go, go, go. Yeah, testing it. But I'm going to go in early access because I really need more feedback from the gaming community, and there's nothing like playing the game itself. So, yep. And anyway, so I had the art. I commissioned the artwork from another studio. Well, Ulrich is, yeah, the Centaur's pretty sweet. So I did all the programming on top of Unreal Engine, and I commissioned the art from another team, and I kind of took care of the rest. It sure is harder to score goals with that new feature I added. I'll appreciate the wish list. Every little bit helps. This game hasn't really had a lot of... I spent over a year trying marketing it best that I know how. I've tried everything from reaching out to influencers to paying a marketing team to just making lots of videos. And thanks for the follow, Spirit of Steel. All right, 3 goals. I made my achievements. My achievements work. But yeah, and the thing is, I think the reasons why it hasn't had a lot more responsiveness for marketing is, one, I don't think I'm reaching esports kind of sports brawling kind of players. I'm kind of maybe more of a generalist audience than sports brawler players. Second reason is this isn't something that people have not seen before. Again, Mario Strikers and other sport. I mean, go Blood Bowl is another one. All right, that was a good match. That was a lot of fun. So there's the demo's out. Again, you can get the demo on Steam for free. Let's go to that. Okay, close this. So your store page, and then we have the demo. You can download it, and so the demo comes with 6 heroes and 2 maps. But again, I'll have 6 in early access and 9. And not only that, but some of the fields are kind of different. So I'll show you one that, let me show you a field that actually has engagement with opponents, with monsters. Oh wait, I have to make a custom map for that. Okay, so you just saw a quick match. So that's quick match is you just jump in the game, and players will join a game in progress, and then whenever a player joins, the bot will leave. So it's just no barrier of entry. So now we're gonna do a custom game, and this is where players can do what they want. So we're gonna choose the map here, and check this out. We got Steam Workshop integration. I got this working last week. So now you can actually go to Steam Workshop and get fields. So I'm going to be the Coliseum. So in this map, Cutthroat Coliseum, there will be coins that spawn on the field. And when the first team who gets 10 coins will hire a mercenary to help their team, and then like 3 people will come out from the top center and help your team. It's a lot of fun. Because I'm really trying to make this, a variety here. We're going to be... I want to be a support hero. I'll show you how that works. Let's see, coming out the... Oh, he got stuck. That's a bug. I think he's stuck there. Oh, no, he got out. My bad. I'm glad you came, because now I'm finding these bugs. Alright, so there's the coins at the top of the screen. You see that we've got 8 coins, 8 slots. Another melee hero. Oh, there's a coin. Okay, got 4 coins so far. We just need a few more. Hey, 3 Loco, what's up? Good to see you here. I think my game's getting pretty close to early access. I'm showing it off right now. I have the day off work, so I'm doing like a special bonus stream here. All right, 1 more coin, and then our mercs are going to come out. All right, we got it. So watch the top left here. Yep, here come our mercs. They are helping our team now. But the other team is 2 coins away, so we're gonna have to try and stop them if we can. There, I just blocked him. Oh, wow. Oh, and they just got their mercs live, so now both teams have mercenaries on the field. So now it's going to get crazy. And there's their mercenaries. They got melee. Oh, and they have range as well. So now it's just a big crazy attack fest on the field. Nope. See, now I boosted myself, so I'm going faster. That was a temporary buff. Oh, got me. Suckers like this, yeah. Well, I'm hoping that streamers will share your opinion and they'll play it too. I think it's a good game for streamers. That said, it does go back to this isn't something that people have never seen the likes of before. So I think a lot of streamers might just say, I'd rather play something that's really fresh, really not seen before. So all the same though, it didn't really dissuade my passion for making the game. I've had this in my mind for about a decade, and I didn't really commit to it until about 4.5 years ago. Uh-oh. Sounds like the other mercenaries are coming out again. Oh. No. Oh. Trust me. Yeah, there's silenced them, so they can't do any abilities or use spells. Alright, I want to buff my teammates. Yeah, this guy, let's buff him. Alright, let's make the goal. Yeah! Remember, this is the importance. Support can change the game. You gotta be a support hero. I'm gonna go back to being this Dragoon. Oh yeah, this guy's cool. Dragoon has a little more health than the average hero, but they also have a longer in-cap time, so it's a balance thing. Get him! Oh yeah! Oh wow! How to make that go? All right, I'm gonna bring out my wyverns now. This is where it gets fun. Oh, these guys. Yeah! Eat my dragon breath. So I also have a different wyvern that will take the ball away from an opponent if they have it. Get out of here. Oh, no, you don't. Have I looked in the Reddit ads? No. If I did, it was a long time ago and I don't even remember. But to be honest, I guess now the game's a lot more polished. Maybe when it's early access, I will look into that. I do have a Reddit board. I just never posted it. So yeah, I really do need to do an inaugural post. It's just that I posted this game on like Reddit indie boards and just never picked up much interest. In fact, a lot of those boards, unless your game is absolutely gorgeous, usually it'll get downvoted. So I don't understand the. Yeah, it's a twofer right there. But anyway, yeah, I'm on Reddit, X, Blue Sky. Oh, nice save. And we won again.
MVP.
That's my voice, by the way. Oh, let me go back to the main. So another thing about this game that you get are stats. So let me see if that's... Oh, wow. How did I get all those achievements? Oh, I was testing. That's right. Oh, this one's going off. No, wait a minute. These are doubled. These are appearing twice. I know why. So let me let me start tracking the bugs I've been finding on this stream. All right. Bug. Achievements are icons are duplicating in the front end. But yeah, you can see I've scored 5 career goals, 3 wins, 29 takedowns, damage dealt, and all those other stats are tracked here. Yeah. All right. Other bug, spawning. Oh no, hero switching is not playing special effects. What else? There's at least one more bug. Bugs. So, let me get back here. All right. So, all right, let me get myself together here. Sorry, so I got to fix those 2 bugs. And oh yeah, I was saying earlier, early access. Oh yeah, the guy got stuck. Yeah, in the intro of Cutthroat Coliseum, Horus the barbarian can get stuck in the double doors at the intro. When I release as early access, I want it to be as bug-free as possible. I don't have the attitude of, well, I'll just fix it after early access, and you know, maybe no one will say anything. Now, there's going to be a point where I do want to add more stuff after early access, but I'm really concerned about the quality of play on the network. Even players with mid-level pings, like say 150, should have a good experience. If there's overbanding, if there's crashes, which haven't hardly been any crashes ever, if it has those problems, then that's not good enough for early access, in my opinion. And I will take it out of early access when I add more fields, and I'm satisfied that the netcode is pretty solid. So again, those are the bugs, and I'm going to show you. I was working on support for users creating their own fields. I'll show you that real quick. I'm just going to comment this stuff out because I was in the middle of making a feature where players could test their field from the editor. So let's see. Handle the return. Read output. We're not doing that. Sleep. Clean up handles. We don't really want. No, let's keep that. So back to the game thread, and we'll deal with that a bit. Okay. So, all right now. So anyway, the ability to make your own fields, that's all in the Unreal editor. You need to know how to use it, but I'm going to try to make sure that it is. I'll make it make it friendly as possible for people who are not familiar with the editor. So I'm going to have I'm going to start, give you like a template that you can build on. So like, yeah, here is the most basic functioning field, and you can just add your artwork around it, and you're good to go. So this is going to come for free. It's as a DLC that comes with the game. You just download it if you want to, and you're off to the races. I'm going to have a tutorial wiki and a YouTube video to help people get started. So this is one of the fields in my plugin that I'm testing. So this is kind of a field. Oh, okay, now it thinks I'm streaming again. That's great. Yeah, so this is a field, and I'll just walk around it in it real quick. So you can't actually play the game in it. All you can do is run around. But it gets the point across. And that's what the test feature is going to be for. So this editor, this project, comes not only with the ability to create new mods and package them and share them with friends, but Steam Workshop access. This is actual Steam Workshop integration here. So this is my mod that actually is available. Tutorial, yeah. So I'm going to have, again, a wiki and a YouTube video on getting started. And I will expand on it based on player feedback. If someone says, I just don't understand what you wrote, then I will rechange it to make it easier. So this here is like the sample mod that has the meadows and a chessboard map. And I last packaged it today, but I last uploaded it to Steam on the 25th of last month. So I can re-upload it again if I want. I have another mod that I haven't uploaded yet. So I'm going to clean that up to make it easier to read. But yeah, I was just working on testing. So yeah, this is the packaging, and then this is the testing. And I'll show you the chessboard real fast. Yeah. So this is a chessboard field. It's just literally a chessboard. I thought it was kind of silly, so I kept it in. So you're just running around your chessboard, and you know, it's just to get the point across that you can make whatever you want, more or less. And if I'm really lucky, then players will actually make stuff and share it, and maybe come up with things that I never thought of. So here's what I'm working on right now: is launching the game with the current field. I don't even know if this works or not. Recommend an in-game tutorial. Yeah, yeah, I can probably do that. Yeah, the wiki was for people like me. I'm actually too impatient to watch videos a lot of the time, so I'll just read a wiki with step-by-step on what to do. So yeah, I can try to maybe have a better tutorial in the game. We'll see. I don't know. I'd have to learn a lot more about Unreal's UI, editor UI. So see, we got the install path. So this is just doing debugging stuff, and we're at ads. Oh, that's perfect. Single ad yet. All right, well, it didn't work. So all right, so it launched the game with a proper argument, but it didn't actually load the map. So now I may have to start making changes on oh, actually I want to do another thing first. Close this. I want to delete the folder. I want to delete that mod when I'm done with it. So we're going to put this thing here that says, hey, delete the mod that was temporarily there. Where's that app path? Mod path name. So there's a thousand reasons why it didn't work, and I have to figure this out. So let's see, test mod path name. Okay, that's where, oh, platform file. Bring this over to. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't have deleted it yet because I don't need to do some other testing. Well, but I think this is where I want it to be right now. Actually, maybe, you know what? I think what I might do is continue working on this thing in a little bit, because it's going to involve me having to make builds of the game, and that can be time-consuming. There's a lot of waiting. So I think what I'll do instead is I'm going to go try to fix those bugs that we found when we were playtesting. Let me first see that. Let's see, here we go. Okay, yeah, we got that. First, let me make sure this builds. Yep, So I've been working with Unreal Editor for I think about a decade, maybe longer. I've also had about 8 or 9 years of experience with Unity 3D. And back in the day, I wrote my own engine, which I like to consider my own engine was like a Temu Unreal Engine. It was very, very simple and couldn't do a lot, but I kind of got carried away with feature creep, and it was something. All right, good. So that builds. So let me commit that change. Added so that players can use the command line to launch a non-standard map. Okay, well, let's get the bug fixing. But yeah, I didn't really have to do this, the player making their own fields thing, especially for early access, but I'm so passionate about it, and I really think it could give the game life beyond its life. So I've seen it time and time again where a game was good, but people did amazing things with the mods. It brought new life into the game. It was funner. The developers also helped with the modders, and it was always a win all around. So let's look at the bugs I got. Achievement icons duplicating in the front end. That should be an easy fix. In fact, I may be able to reproduce that bug here. Okay, so again, here, why are we, oh, we're loading textures, that's why. All right, so here are the achievement icons proper. You can see there's only about, I think there was 13 achievements, 4 of which are cumulative, scoring assists, takedowns, 3 goals in a match, and the rest of these are hero specific. So I framed my achievements so that it's to encourage people to play different heroes. So each hero has 1 achievement. It's pretty challenging to get. Based on playtest feedback, I may make them easier, but we'll see how that goes. Some players can be pretty determined to get their achievements, though. So we go here. We got 13 of them. Let's go into another scene. All right, we're here. We're gonna go back and see they're duplicated now. So we're gonna fix that bug. That's the player. So that's the player panel. You can access it from a game and from the main menu. See all your achievements and stuff there. See your other players who are playing. You can also form and join a squad. So if you want to play with your friends on the same team at all times, you can do that. In fact, when this was on Steam Next Fest not too long ago, and I noticed a number of players were playing in squads. So I'm really happy I added that. We want to go to the not the leaderboard, career drawer. Let's look at the career drawer. Here we go. Air achievements. Let's see where they're populated from. Oh, really? Okay. So what we want to do first is clear Dynamics 2. We're going to clear all these achievement boxes. So we're going to, first thing we need to do, we didn't do, that we should. We're going to clear children. And there we go. That should fix that bug. So let's test it. So go back here. Looks good. Now we're going to go into the custom play. I also love those load times on those exits. Yep, bug's fixed. So let's put that in source control. There we go. So that is fixed. I'm going to do the hero switching special effects item next, because that one is, I think, is the easiest one left. And I'm aiming for a September release. It would have been this month. In fact, I probably would have been really close to finishing right now, except I had some personal events come up, and you can't really plan for real life sometimes. So I just kind of postponed the release, and still looking good. The work that I have left to do, it can be seen on my bug tracker. We got 4 items left. So we have the first 3 are pretty tied together. That's the Steam Workshop and players making their own fields integration. So those are kind of, once I finish one of these, they should all be finished. And the last one is navigating menus with a gamepad. You think this was an easy thing for game developers to do, but I always have the hardest time with it with Unreal Engine. I don't know why. You tell the editor, you tell Unreal Engine, I want you to go here when I press this button on my controller. Sounds simple enough, but it doesn't do it. And I don't know why. So it's just one of those things I gotta learn. Yeah, it gives me time to find and fix bugs. Yep. One thing I liked about the classic Blizzard, I know Blizzard, gets a lot of, negative press right now, but there was a time when Blizzard was the gold standard for planning your releases, and the reason for that was they would never ship a buggy game. They would delay it by 3 months, 6 months, or more, and players were so happy with the quality of their games, they forgave Blizzard for those delays. When they see the news that there's a delay, they're like, oh good, that means the game's going to be even more polished when we play it. And so I like that philosophy. And I would have done an earlier Next Fest, and I'm glad I didn't, because it would have had even a lot of problems that I fixed. So anyway, so that's all I have left. These 3 make up a lot of work, but we are on track to getting it done. What's this? Oh yeah. All right, so don't need this anymore. Let me look at the hero switcher. So this is a component that's responsible for playing a cool special effects when you switch heroes. But it's not playing it. Oh, that's why. This wasn't hooked up. Well, that was easy fix, maybe. Let's test it. So this is me testing it in the editor. You gave up on WoW years back. Yep. Well, I mean, it's not something you may necessarily play for the rest of your life. Thing is, though, it seems like a lot of game development companies kind of try to do that. They try to make you play a game for your life, with in-apps and all that. All right, left hero switch. And some games are so good that, maybe people will. All right, let's make this cooldown much shorter so we can... Actually, I never got into WoW myself. A lot of my friends did, but it just didn't catch my attention enough to want to play it. I did play other games, though. All right, so now I'm waiting. Yeah, so the game is a lot choppier from the editor. It's loading things on the fly. All right, let's see the special effects play now. Okay, we got it. That was let's do that again. It was loading everything in the background. There we go. Let's do it again just to make sure. Okay. There we go. I also want to make sure the audio is playing as well. I don't hear the audio. Oh, same reason. I didn't wire in the location correctly. All right, so let's move this up. Move this down here. And then copy and paste. Let's see if now I should hear the audio. But I have the audio muted on stream. All right, destroy the bot heroes. Yeah, so destroying all the heroes like that, it's one of many developer commands I put in for testing purposes. All right, it works. All right, so we can mark that bug as fixed. I usually close the editor before I mark a bug fixed so that I can guarantee that everything is saved before I commit. There have been times where I made a change and then I forgot to save it and I had to remake it. Oh, wow. So got working 7 hours? Well, yeah, you get some good sleep and have fun, and maybe I'll catch you in the future. I usually stream Monday evenings, but today's an exception because I have the day off work. So hope to see you again. I don't know if I'll be streaming next week, but we'll see. All right, so fixed bug. Yeah, fixed bug. Catch you later. Hero switching was not playing special effects. Cool. All right, and then the last bug in the Cutthroat Coliseum. So let's go look at that one. Okay. So, I forgot what make the door swing. Let me have a look here. Materials, meshes, metagame. Nope, it's not these. Right, how did I make the door swing open and closed? There was maybe a component or something. Oh, they never swung. Okay, I guess I just need to make the door gap bigger. I guess what I can do, let me make sure the collider is... That's right, I want to see the collisions. Okay, so nothing, no magic here. All right, so I'm gonna shrink this just a bit. I don't think players will notice. Oh, maybe they will. That was along the y-axis. Okay, and then shrink this one. Okay, and then maybe just a little more open. Just a little bit. What's the rotation? 162. Yeah, maybe that will fix it. Nope. He's still stuck. Yeah, this is too tight. Maybe. What if I just move this like so? Yeah, and then they got that thing sticking out there. Let's bring it back. Okay, let's see how this looks. Good. Let's do it again. Again. Good. Yeah, it's coming. All right. I think that helps. We'll have to do more play testing, but I think that's a win, so let's go ahead and commit that. Fixed bug where Horace would get hung up on the double doors in the intro sequence. Okay. Well, that's great. We fixed all the bugs that appeared on stream. So I guess, I mean, at work I do try to fix bugs almost as fast, and they like me there. So now we got ads coming up. I want to continue working on support for playing the game in a test mode for when players are creating levels. I want to see how that's working in the engine. Okay, we're back. I'm trying to learn how Unreal Engine searches for a map name to launch with. And I'm having trouble finding it, 'cause there's so many different places that can reference it. Wonder... Oh, hey, maybe it's in Start Game Instance. I wonder if is that real? Oh, here it is, I think. Command line get map override name. That's what I'm interested in. Okay. Oh, it has to be this. Really? Oh no, that's right. Token 0 is not okay. So it's the first parameter. Okay, so that's right. Default map plus. Oh, but I wonder if it didn't load any mods at that point. Okay. So the question is, how do I make Unreal Engine load a startup? Oh, what the? We got a raid from Venture Pro Jim. I don't think he's ever raided us before. So welcome, raiders. I am Gamion. I am your game developer for this stream. And I want to start with a shout out to Adventure Pro Jim. Because we were out the red carpet for our raiders.
So, put one of these down. Little men's go out and grab resources. They pick them up. We're helping. And then they also wow.
Yep, there's always time for a good old-fashioned retro game, pixel game. Just finished up a little Tangle Dev. Got to go to the post office. Yeah, well, so for a number of you probably don't know, so I'm making an online multiplayer soccer brawler called Field of Heroes. I'll just go ahead and give you a quick look at it, because I happen to have a package build that is playable. Let me find it. Builds. As I'm working on it in Unreal Engine for about 4.5 years, and I want to release it in September as early access. It is available right now as a demo on Steam. Just go ahead and I have the link in the feed. So I'll just kind of give you a quick idea of what it looks like. Let's just do quick match. So this is kind of along the lines of like Mario Strikers, Omega Strikers, and maybe Blood Bowl to a degree. So this is soccer, but with brawling. So you have these orcs that have a weapon and 3 different. I'll go to play testing, easier to see, and 3 different abilities. Usually a dash, an offense, and a defense ability. You have 9 fields to choose from. Forwards are for scoring and running. Midfielders are for support. They have buffs that help out. You know, like running buffs, for instance. And then we have defenders who defend the goal using some pretty cool techniques. Like that. So, I'm going to play this is my main, it's Dodger. I'll show you how this game works. It is online PvPvE. You have bots as your backfills. You can play with your friends. You can play in a squad with them, so you always stay on the same team. So this is a dungeon. Now this is sort of has a meta game in it too. Skeletons will spawn throughout the dungeon. You kill them, and then you pick their bones up. And if you collect enough bones, then you put up a bone gate in front of your goal, and no one can score for 10 seconds. Oh. Oh, couldn't save it that time. You can see we have more than just bipedal heroes. We've got riding on a lynx. We've got centaurs. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I was crashing for a second. So I'll use some of my weapons here. Oh! And the spike trap will slow him down. Yeah! The AI is... The bots are designed to pass to the human players most of the time. Oh, nice save there. Uh-oh. I think the bone gate's up. Yeah, so I can't score a goal for a few seconds. So I'll have to just try to run the clock. Come on, just a few more seconds. It's down. Oh, I gotta respawn. You get knocked down enough times, you have to respawn. But you can switch heroes too, so I'm gonna play this guy. So he's a melee hero, and I know what you're thinking, melee, well, in a round with melee versus ranged heroes, seems like you want to play ranged, right? Not necessarily, because melee's got some very strong attacks. So you just gotta get up front and personal. I kind of figure out how to make his mouth open when he does that. Skeleton there. All right, our bone gate's up now, so they can't score goals on us. Nope. Got it. All right, time to unleash the certifiable. I am a werewolf, werewolf, and I am kicking butt. This is so much fun on the network, by the way. One of my testers only plays that hero because they like it so much. And again, this is online, player-hosted servers. Pick up and play. Oh, bone gate. Come on, team. I had to let it go. Oh, sweet. I got an achievement. I took down 4 opponents using a single, that was great. Yes, there are achievements and stats in this game, too. It tracks your lifetime career stats per hero. Oh, that was a double hit. Oh. Nah, I fell on the floor. Ah. Oh, see that? He did a backflip. He did a backflip when he scored. That was cool. All right, let's get some payback. Oh. Just remember, everything can be countered. Oh. This is more fun. You know, I hadn't really played a whole round in a while, and I forgot how much fun this is. So this is a support hero. She rides the lynx, but she's got some big cooldowns, but they are worth it. Worth the wait. Oh, bone gate's up. So what you do when the bone gate's up, you can attack it to make it go down faster. Like that. Alright, cooldowns are almost set. Okay, with the, oh, this is gonna be a. Wait a minute. Is this gonna be a overtime game? Oh yeah, it's gonna be overtime. All right, let me buff my team. So now everyone around me is running faster. And now I'm gonna use my other buff, the Corgi of Doom. So the Corgi will attack opponents. All right, we're in overtime now. Hey, Nicole, welcome. All right, now it gets exciting. Oh, that was short-lived. We won in overtime, though. That's a win. So, that is Field of Heroes. I've been working on it for over 4.5 years in my spare time. I am a AAA developer of other games by day, and I come home and I work on this. I've been an indie for decades. I did a lot of my work was before streaming became popular, so anyway. So yeah, that is Field of Heroes. Again, the demo is live on the store page right now if you want to play the demo with your friends. I'd like to hear any feedback you may have. Otherwise, the other thing I want to show you is my cat Mega Kitty, back from New York from last 8:30 and relaxing. Cool. Uh-oh, I can't. Oh yeah, she's sleeping. So this is my cat sleeping in the other room right now. Yep, sometimes she comes out and it's very fun to watch her. So back from New York. So what were you doing in New York? Visiting friends, family? Yep, Mega Kitty. So my cat's name is Missy, but I call her Mega Kitty because she acts like she's larger than life all the time. Like she's 14 years old and she still gets the zoomies. In fact, today she was really affectionate for some reason. She was like meowing for my attention. So I played with her a bit. So anyway, I'm working on back in my game, working on support for players to make their own fields and share them on Steam Workshop. And I'm well underway to getting that working. There's just other things I got to figure out. Family, cool. Open graduation party. Oh yeah, that's a party. So, uh-oh, what's she up to? We might get to watch her come out. or get more snuggy. Let's see. No, she's just stirring. But we keep an eye on her. She's always going to be in the top right screen. Yeah, I cleaned up my stream appearance about 2 months ago. It was just kind of a mishmash of all these different screens until I cleaned it all up and these more organized, this is all set up here. It also uses my studio colors, the blue and the purple. He made Brownie sound pretty good right now. You got any more to share with the streamers or with the viewers? Okay, so where was I? Okay, so that's what I was doing. So I think I'm trying to make it so I can launch the game with the map name in the command line, but it's not working. I think it's because the mod hasn't actually loaded. So let me see if that could have been the cause. So Steam development, Windows. Okay, so there's no mods currently. Let me, let's see, UGG package. Let's see. Oh no. Subsystem. Water slide. Oh, you fell right back down. Oh, you bruised your arm? Oh, that's too bad. Well, I guess you need more brownies to make it feel better. Okay, so where was that local project? 13. Okay, so that's there. All right, let me go back to my editor. And that's the creator kit. we're gonna not delete this. Made lots. We got sent home with a lot of fruit from the open house. Stayed in a cooler all the way from New York to Michigan. Fruit sounds good too. Oh, it's with pulled pork? Oh, you lucky. While this is loading, I want to give maybe some shout out or two to some of the viewers I recognize in watching the stream. So earlier we had Reventure Pro Jim join us. We also have 3Loco21. Make sure I spelled that right. They play a lot of games and it's fun to watch. It's good vibes, fun watching.
I walked right past it.
Walked right past it.
Yeah, open it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I was like, what the fuck? You motherfucker.
Okay, somebody clip that, please. Because, Prosper set it up.
See, that's the kind of gamer talk I enjoyed back in the day. All right, so let's go here. Okay, we don't want to delete the folder here. Okay. Just not watching. No, okay. So, all right. So there's that. So now I want to see if the game at least found the mod. So we're gonna go to the save folder. This is where I get into all the real technical jargon nonsense stuff. So, but I like to kind of say it as I go, for those who may understand it. So, what was that log I was looking for? I was searching for mods, I think. Yeah, searching for project for UC packages. Found sample mod. Good. That's what I want to see. So, UC packages. All right. Jamie thinks find out what they are. I'm trying to remember. I just worked on this too. How did I not remember some of this stuff? Ads are coming in 2 minutes. Discover and load. Okay, it's coming back to me now. Searching for UGC packages. I want to distinguish that from this one. Searching for project UC packages. Searching for subscribed. Packages. Now this should have happened after. Okay, next tick. Okay. So, in fact, I go back to the log real quick. Project. Okay, good. So, there's that. It's already been able. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, so if I don't run it from Steam, this will work. No, good seeing you too. I'll catch you on Discord. Okay. So this is working. Okay, so now discover and load. Finish searching for online subscribed. So online. So there's a difference. So searching for project UC packages are searching for mods that exist in the projects folder, like right here. That is considered a project UGC package. This, however, searching for online subscribed, that looks in your Steam Steam Workshop subscribed mods. That's the difference between the two. So we search for the ones local to the project first, and then we search for the game ones. Finish searching for project UGC packages. Load startup map for testing. All right, we're back. Okay, making progress here. And I'm going to make a change to the other project. We're going to do, we're going to add an argument. Non-standard argument. Say UGC test map. Make sure I got the formatting right before I go further. Yeah, dash equals. Okay, that looks right to me. So we're going to use a custom argument. We're going to do this. Simple UGC editor. I almost want to put that in a shared library, but I won't for now. Token name. So we have an easier way to do this. Let me check how to get Unreal Engine, how to get command line token. Oh, perfect. I like theirs better. Token value. Maybe I don't need the star there. Token equals. Oh, I guess I have to include the equal sign with it. Alright, we'll do it for both. Test map equals, and then we just do this. Oh yeah, I made set the token value here. And we need fparse, so that's going to be, we need two more header files. Using test map is that, and then we try to find the mod with the name. Or actually, maybe we don't need to. What's the next step? Package name. Not get override. Okay. Partial travel. Your URL. Where's getting this from? We're just going to do what they do. And then package name, so that'll be this. I understand the partial travel part. Engine. Where'd you get that from? World context. Oh. And then error. Well, that must be the log level. Oh, F string error. Let's see if this even compiles. I'm gonna add some logging too. parse value. Okay, so the first two. And the third, just get the string. Actually, this should be a name. Oh, and this, I think, is already a pointer. Yes. Found token. I think that's right. The default URL. Oh, token value to string. Wait a minute, can I just do open level? Yeah, I prefer that. Open level. This, and then package name. Don't need any of this stuff. And that's going to be absolute. That's preferred. And probably have to package this too. So after I package this, these changes, I should be able to open in the level with a command line. And if that succeeds, that tells me that I can have the Field of Heroes Creator Kit launch a mod from a button press, which is great because then the player can test their map. So I think I'm getting close to getting this working. But we must package a project to make that happen. Alright, so that's going to take a few minutes to package. In the meantime, let's see what Mega Kitty's up to. Oh wow, it's going to take more than just a few minutes. Alright, well that ain't happening on stream. Yeah, I don't have really much in the way of keeping it busy. So, let's see. What else do I need to do? I'm going back to my bug list here. Commercial integration. Players should be able to make their own fields. So the Unreal Editor. Community servers password protected and mutating. So yeah, a lot of that is working. I think what I'm going to do instead, yeah, I think I'm going to take a break and raid us off while I continue work on this. And who have I not raided to in a while? Hypnotic Games, haven't raided them in a while. Let's go ahead and raid off to them. And I'm going to take a break. And I might be back. I don't know if I'll be back this evening or not. We'll see. Have to see. But got a lot done and pretty happy with how things are working out. So thanks everyone for coming this evening, this afternoon really, in an early stream. I usually stream later in the evening on Mondays. And I will rate us now off to Hypnotic Games. I will probably be streaming again next week if all goes well. And I hope to see you then. And again, play the demo on Steam. It is on the store right now. And you can just play it at your heart's content. And so let's rate off to Hypnotic Games.